Hello, people who feel stuck in old patterns, who feel trapped by trauma triggers, who are feeling imprisoned by their own behavior, and who want to find a new way of being. Keep watching this video. We're going to find out how to negotiate with our past selves in order to reframe experiences and to learn from the past, which will then benefit the future. We're looking at why opening our mind requires that we let go of past beliefs and is the key to unlocking the next level of our experiences. If you're curious to know more after seeing this, send me a message and I'll send you a free audio session experience you can do called Connecting with Your Adult Power. It'll really help solidify your adult energy, your power that you have to be present and make choices in the moment, and it'll really support you doing this work. Hello, I am Terry Lee Shield. I am host of Love School, and I use my 12 years of experience, research, experimenting to support natural holistic recovery. And I do that through sharing life design tools and shadow work skills. And in these videos, I'm providing insights into the foundational understanding of inner child and reparenting shadow work. So keep watching to find out how you can open your mind through self-negotiation. So our present, who we are right now, how we are right now, unless we change something, is basically being operated by our subconscious mind. Unless we make choices to change our behavior, become aware of ourselves, it's our subconscious mind that's just repeating, driving us, telling us what to do, where to go, how to respond. And it does that through patterns and repeating behaviors. The patterns that we tend to follow that are being played out by our subconscious mind were established in childhood. And unless we go through a process of changing them and doing the work with our subconscious, they can just keep playing again and again and again. It can be really hard to change. Because one of the first things we need to do in order to change a behavior, in order to change a pattern, is to understand and change the belief that drives it. So the foundation of our subconscious that says, this is true, therefore I do that, that needs to be addressed and it needs to be changed. Because that is why we might have made a pattern, a behavior, a set of behaviors, a ritual, something that we do to soothe. That's likely the reason why we might have created that around that belief, which happens in our mind. It happens without thought often as we're growing. Now we do this, we change the belief through using our conscious mind, and our conscious mind isn't as powerful as our subconscious mind unless we use it as an effective tool. And what we need to do then is to be able to access our subconscious mind and use our conscious mind to negotiate with the belief we found in our subconscious mind. You still with me? What we need to do is find out all the reasons why we might have created that belief. And like I say, it's part of inner child work. So it's likely reasoning that we came up with as children without the perspectives we have now. And you need to allow that to understand the core foundation of the belief. Then, once we understand why that belief was created, we can begin to use our conscious mind to ask questions of our subconscious, to ask questions around those beliefs and the reasons behind them, and to then start suggesting other perspectives that we might now have and understand as adults. So, for example, we might ask the inner child that created that belief, is it also possible that this could be what happened? So I'll think of an example. We might overwork because we have a belief that we need to perform in order to gain attention or love. The core belief was created as a child. And when we negotiate into that, I might be like, well, why do I have this belief that I need to perform to get love? And then the belief might have been reason because it was like, well, my dad didn't give me attention unless I did really well at school. My mom didn't give me approval and she rewarded me when I did volunteer projects outside of school. Therefore, my child mind has decided that I have to work in order to get love. So what we would then do is use our conscious mind to go, I understand that, but is it also possible that your mom loved you anyway, and she still showed you love when you weren't working, when you were playing? Is it also possible that your dad would love you the same regardless of how well you did at school? Is it also possible that your parents thought this way because that's how their parents treated them? Is it also possible that it's just the condition of society that values schooling that created that belief in them, and that it might not actually be something that you believe? And on and on. But what we do is then present so many, is this possible? Is this possible? Logical and reasonable alternatives that we open our mind, our subconscious mind, suddenly goes, oh, yes, that is possible. And then once we've opened our mind to possibility, we're essentially breaking the structure of that belief within our mind. And that is where the change can happen. Where we can then consciously choose our own beliefs as adults, and then implant that into our subconscious mind and begin operating from new patterns and new behaviors. I hope you found this helpful. And if you would like to try the connecting with your adult power audio experience, please just let me know, send me a message, and I'll send that over. It's a great experience for just embodying that energy before you do this kind of work, and to really strengthen your conscious adult mind with its logic and reason and powers. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this was helpful. I'll see you again.